I always wanted to upgrade my desk setup for quite a time because I'm tired of managing my cables and devices, but I wasn't intentionally looking for a specific one until one day I spotted this HEXCAL Studio, which looks quite high-tech and comes with so many interfaces and cables. So I naturally thinking that is the one I'm looking for, but things just turned the other way around after I set it up. You wanna know why? Stay tuned, I will explain. So this is the HEXCAL Studio. It is designed like a spaceship, but for me, it kind of reminds me of the Cybertruck. It is holding by 4 stainless steel legs. There's a row of buttons at the front and sockets at the back. And if you open up the metal cover, that is where the wires, transformers, and the sockets are located. I know what you're gonna say, it is looking like a barbecue grill, isn't it? And open up the grill, if you like to call it that way, you will see the hidden part of the leg, and you can make it higher if you want. Connect your computer USB cable through here, so you can utilize the interface on the outside. I was also trying to fit my Mac Mini inside it, but the space is actually smaller than it looks. But nevertheless, it is still looking neat when Mac Mini plays on it. There is a wireless charging area on the left side, and it is divided into upper and lower half. So you can charge 2 devices at a time, and it is indicated by the blue light. But the charging efficiency is not satisfying because both of the charging points shares totally only 10 watts, and the charging speed will be affected by overheating issue. That means the longer you put it on charge, the slower speed you will get. This charging panel is 20 cm long and 8.5 cm wide. It will be fine to charge a phone plus your earbuds, but it will be squeezy to charge 2 phones at a time. And if there's a notification comes in, you have to stretch your arm to reach your phone, which is a little bit tiring. And just like the other computer stands, there are plenty of rooms for you to place your accessories underneath. The buttons at the front are the one offers you a different experience. Press the button to activate the light bar. You can control how white it illuminates, how bright it is, as well as the color temperature. I need to automate that, it creates a very good vibe. So since it has equipped with so many interfaces, how is the transmission speed? Well, plug in the same hard disk, this is the speed you got on a computer, and this is the speed on this studio. So if you want to utilize those interfaces, I suppose mouse and keyboard is the only option. As for the other devices, it might be very inefficient. If we treat it as a computer stand only, HEXCAL Studio can support your stuff very steadily. The structure is pretty solid and there are enough space to arrange the cables, but the charging efficiency and the data transmission is the shortage. If we can have a Thunderbolt or USB hub at the front, that would be so much useful. And if the charging panel has a adjustable angle and a better heat dissipation, that would provide a better daily experience. The illumination is soft and comfortable, but once under a darker indoor condition, an illumination behind the display is definitely needed to balance the light. So if we can have a light bar at the back, it will be much more healthy for our eyes. So is it worth buying? I think HEXCAL Studio is designed with a minimalist style, with extremely simple lines on it and industrialized material. There's definitely something art about it as long as your accessories are matching with it. And the metal cover is perfectly integrated with the plastic body. The stainless steel legs, the buttons, and the lights are pretty much dedicated, but in my opinion, as an electronic device, it should focus more on functionality, otherwise, inevitably, it will be considered as a large socket. And don't forget, that would cost you $899. So the HEXCAL Studio, we give it 4.25 subjective overall scores. It is not in our worth buying zone. But as I mentioned, that's a very subjective opinion from us, which means you may have a totally different experience. So leave your comment below the video and let us know. If you found the video entertaining or useful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, we would appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and remember, this is TESTV where you can always get the most honest answers. I will see you next time.